Hey guys, this is Zero T, and today I'm bringing you a post commentary on some Rush gameplay. This is Noshaar Canals, and I'm attacking. I got some buddies on both teams, mine and the enemies, and his buddy Zoro, aka Drift King, shoots out the pilot, and I blow up T-Space and X-Pac, who are on the other team. So I'm using the MP5K, which is perhaps one of the worst guns in the game. In my opinion, I'm using iron sights, laser, and extended mags, which is pretty much the only viable setup. I mean, you could put a sight on it, but I particularly like the irons on this weapon, and it's not like sights are gonna help make the gun better. So, engineer, as you can see, I'm small and stuff. So, when I play Rush, I end up playing a lot more engineer than like assault, like I do on. I play a lot of TDMs, pretty much like assault only on that. But so I'm just having some fun in this gameplay, playing against some friends. Going back and forth. Should have been on the same team, but if you have like 5 people or so, like we did, it's hard to get them all together. So I'm making this commentary because I haven't actually made a commentary in a while. A post commentary at least. I've had my live com series, which I think are going pretty well, except for the last episode I did terrible. But I decided to post it anyway because my friends are always like, "Oh, I'd love to see you rage." So I didn't try again, and I stuck with the original. The next one, which should be PDW, I think, will come out on Sunday. So besides that series, uh, actually before that, I put out a lot of montages within like 1 week. Not necessarily montages, but like the frag videos. Like I had a couple of comp fragtages, and I had my actual montage, which got a lot of views, and I gained a lot of subscribers from that. So I'd like to thank everybody who subscribed because of my montage and because of the people who helped shout it out. Doom49, Appletini, Sentinel, yeah, some good buddies of mine who decided to help me out a little bit there, and I am very grateful. And I hope to give you guys some quality entertainment with some good gameplay, some funny commentary, and just good watching. So um, on top of that, I have made a second channel for all my comp gameplay. Since I'm actually a competitive Battlefield player, if you guys weren't previously aware, I play matches and tournaments with my fellow teammates. So I actually decided to split up this kind of two channels so I don't have half of my people watching some videos and half of them watching the others. I just want the people, you guys that enjoy watching my comp gameplay, which is mostly is like just unripped game or unripped cut gameplay with the live comms of team chatter and stuff, and it's a lot more tactical, a lot more campy, I guess you could say, but that's the way that that's what comp gameplay comes down to. Um, so I'll link that, or I'll link actually TWL playoffs have been going underway for a while, and I yesterday, which was Thursday, we played the semifinals against TCL. My team Flatline, we won 3-0. So I'll link in the description a link to those gameplays on my alternate channel. And if you really enjoy the comp stuff, I would advise you to sub there. It's a lot more laid back than this channel. Basically I'm just pumping out a lot of comp stuff, for the people who enjoy that, and I won't crowd my main channel with that kind of stuff because I know not everyone likes it. I have people who are like it's boring, but that's perfectly fine and understandable. So people that do just go over there, check it out. I'll be very grateful. And the people that don't worry about it. It's all good. And besides the comp channel, I have some cool little ideas that me and Appletini and T-Space, my buddies, my YouTube friends, you could say, we have a couple of series ideas that we're gonna to put into play, and as sooner rather than later. So keep your eyes out for that. I'm not gonna spoil it just yet, but just keep your eyes out. So now back to the gameplay. It's Rush. We've already got the first two bases, and Canals as a map. It's one of the longer Rush maps. So you get a lot of bases, and um, there's quite a few. Not as much as Conquest Canals, but there's quite a few vehicles. So I would play Engie on this map. Just because the small gives you um, extra options. As I'm going on a little bit of a rampage with the one of the worst guns in the game, the M5K. Basically, now I'm talking about it, let me just explain to you why it's bad. You see, it's like a wannabe MP7, except uh, it kills a lot slower, and it has a lot fewer bullets, and it's not as accurate, and it's just clumsier. So, it's pretty bad, honestly. You'll find yourself just. People say it has good hip fire, but it's not as good as the other one, the other PDWs. It's not as good as the. It's not as good as the MP7. It's not as good as the P90. It's not as good as even the UMP, which is another terrible weapon. Actually, the UMP is probably worse than this gun, but just because it has the slow fire rate and less bullets than this one. Don't get me started on that. Luckily, they should be. I think they're buffing it. They're gonna make it the UMP have more damage close quarters, which will be a good addition. Hopefully it gets it more usable than it is now. But back to the MP5. Another terrible thing about it is it reloads so slow. It's just awful reload rate. And you see this Tunguska I stole was disabled, so I hopped out. And if you hit him in the butt, they explode fast. So, this is another funny part. T-Space is on the other team, complains that all his teammates are sitting in the corner. So I reassure him that he doesn't have to worry about those people anymore. His teammates, the camping in the corner, he doesn't have to worry about them anymore because they're all dead. the With the MP5, it does have manageable hip fire, especially with a laser. I mean, I don't see why you'd use another something other than a laser on PWs. Even some of them don't even have an option for a laser, but it's definitely really useful, and it's worth it to use, because a bad gun without something that makes it slightly better is still awful. And here's a cool little trick. If you're an engineer, you can instead of blowing up mines, you can just pick them up by holding R or whatever your I guess reload gun button is, and they'll literally pick them up. But it's kind of dangerous because you have to sit there in the open. So only do it if you have a lot of cover, on a big map. Yeah, and this guy gets turned on right here, and that's just the rest of the thing. I just die because. Oh yeah, that's one of the negatives. You know how in previous videos I talk about the pronade. So I always end up trying to throw them, but you can't really throw them out windows because you always end up nading yourself, which is uncomfortable. Oh, and here I left it in the live comments. So
I have a bad teammate. Bad teammate alert. Bad teammate alert.
Oh, you have a bad teammate?
Mm-hmm. Poor Vicky.
Seriously, how
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Oh my god. Seriously.
Oh, dude, I'm just like Ravik. I'm smalling people from the chopper. No,
I liked how you said that, and then I shot you.
Wow, they anti-stupid.
That was a little funny thing I thought I'd leave in for you guys from the gameplay. We were just kind of chill game. Played a bunch of rush rounds in a row, just trying to have fun with a bunch of buddies on, and so just going back and forth trying to kill each other, because that's what that's what's fun to do when you're playing against each other. It's not always fun because sometimes the teams are really imbalanced, but I definitely had fun being on the better team this game. I know in previous games I kind of flop back and forth, you know, with the auto balance and stuff. You know, I lost a bunch of games in a row and stuff. But this one, I happened to be on the good team, so I was very happy throughout this round. Even though I was using a terrible gun that can't shoot, that can't kill people, even though you get 10 hit markers. But I I'm just trying to, you know, get all my get as many weapons as I can to 1,000 kills, just because it's something to keep me interested in the game, and I really think that's something that more people should do. Just use more weapons instead of the same old, same old. So lately, I've been using nothing but like PDWs. I think today I was actually using the LSAT, which is another awful gun, just like laughably bad, and this game is nearing to an end. We got him down to the last base. Yeah, T-Space and X-Pac try to put up a good fight. You know, they get me a couple times, and I don't really do much anything except for a tip for here, because you know, obviously more important than arming the bomb is destroying the tugs. You know, because they can spot everybody. So basically, you have to aim for the base. You know, it's like a little tripod, you know, tower thing. If you aim at the base, right in between the three little prongs to the feet of it, that's usually the best way to destroy it. So don't just sit there spraying your gun at it. You have to carefully aim it, and it only takes a couple bullets. But that's the way to destroy the tugs. And here, I just get shot in the back, and we win the game. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you sub to my alternative channel, comp channel, and say thank you for T-Space and all them for playing with me. So take care, guys, and I'll see you later.